Around third or fourth grade, maybe even second grade, I traded an RK9 Pokemon card for this one kid's older brother's deck of Magic cards because I really wanted to get into Magic the Gathering because my older brothers were playing and I had no idea how to get into it myself. I didn't really want to ask or whatever. I don't know if I even could have even gotten them. Similar to like video games, I was able to play with a lot of different people throughout my life. Like a lot of friends, a lot of people. Like I remember like Boy Scout camp. There was a lot of Magic the Gathering going on there, especially summer camp. School, I met a lot of friends that way, or was able to connect with friends that way. I even hung out with people outside of school, and all we did for the most, like for hours, was just play Magic the Gathering. And even playing in the tournaments is fun. I remember one time being a kid. I mean, like, I want to say maybe 12 or 13. My brother took me to a tournament and let me use one of his decks, and I lost, and I cried. And pretty much I was done. You know what I mean? Like, they were like, we're not fucking dealing with this. I don't know. Once again, didn't want to lose because I just wanted to, obviously, once again, it's who wants to lose? But at the same time, though, I was a kid. Why the fuck does it matter so much? Like, who cares if you lose? It's just a fucking game, first of all. It's just a game. Like, if I can go back in time, I wish they're just like, man, it's just a game. But like, at the same time, though, you can't really, kids, they're fucking, everybody's, I would say most people's like fucking minds are warped a little bit. You know what I mean? Like their perspective's a little warped. You know what I mean? In their own favor or whatever. And I think you kind of have to. Otherwise, you're not looking out for yourself. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. But that's besides the point. Some of my favorite decks that I've made in the past, like that. I mean, the very first incarnation of Eldrazi, that shit is fucking dope as hell. That was, and the Innistrad, that was dope as hell. My favorite of all time is Kamigawa, or I'm pretty sure it's Kamigawa. That is pretty dope. Ravnica, that is a very I love Ravnica. Dude, that shit is fucking dope. I can't remember which guild is my favorite. I can't remember but I don't want to give it away too. I wish I could name off some of the other decks that, like, a werewolf deck is pretty cool. I really want to make like a really decent werewolf. I mean, one day, like by this point, I'm not really, I don't have the money and I don't really care. I don't really play with anyone. You know what I mean? Like, I just have I've given away my collection of cards so many times while keeping pretty much whatever is, like, I guess, the most sacred or the strongest or whatever. I've definitely given away cards that I've regretted giving away. There's no doubt. I've sold cards I regret giving or selling, for sure, blah, 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 blah. But by the end of the day, they're just, it's just fucking paper, man, just, cardboard or whatever. But there's a lot of magic that comes from that shit. I mean, I don't mean that fucking, I didn't mean that by, I was not there literally is some magic in that fucking game. I don't know what it is, man. I mean, the artwork alone, for me personally, for some reason, if I don't like the artwork, I just can't get into it, which is, teach their own, that's all it is. But this artwork, not always, but has been pretty fucking solid. It's been pretty fucking dope, man. I mean, once again, always gonna have some kind of controversial bullshit in there, blah, 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 blah. But, you know what I mean? Overall, pretty fucking dope artwork, in my opinion. I mean, I know there are most games that there's, like, many ways of winning, but, like, it's pretty fucking dope that the amount of ways that you can win with that game. Or with this game, excuse me. I mean, once again, people are always like, you can't make anything original anymore. This came out in, like, 93. I mean, it was a little, I'm sure it was fucking, not sure. It definitely was, like, worked on before 93. But, I mean, there's something I don't know, man. It's something super. I mean, I'm sure it pulls from other, it definitely pulls from other, but once again, it's pulling that Star Wars kind of like effect. Like it's a bunch of references being blended together. I mean, and then put into like a new format. And like, since it's been alive, it's put out like original like once again, the Eldrazi is original as fuck. That is, I mean, once again, it pulls influence from other things, but it's its own thing, man. Personally, I really like the Planeswalker concept, especially when I found out there were cards. I was like, that's fucking dope. And I mean, you're not going to like everything about the game, but that's also, like, you don't have to use every single card. And some cards are bullshit, but some cards are fucking like, you know what I mean? The combinations that you can use with some of these cards is fucking phenomenal. And when people come up with it or just like randomly go, putting two and two together, it's just like, it's fucking, once again, there's there's magic in it, man. There literally is. It fucking is, man. There is. I mean, literally, I would hang out with a group of friends and we would play for hours into the night, man. It was of just nothing but magic. It was we smoked a lot of weed. We drink a little beer. But, magic, I don't know, man. I could fucking play a game right now if I could. And sometimes I play with myself.